Want to be a big leaguer? Here's your chance. In fact, we're going to show you what fantasy camp is all about. Jeff Pecoro is going to take you through day by day.
As the temperature hovers around the freezing point in Cincinnati, 100 or so campers decided to head to Goodyear, Arizona for the Reds Fantasy Camp. It's a week of baseball in the fun and sun of Goodyear, Arizona. Let's take you through the week with sights and sounds of the Reds Fantasy Camp.
Welcome banquet is just to get everybody to relax, kind of go over the schedule, introduce the pros, let them know what's in store for the week. And there's some people that are a little nervous when they first get here, so it's basically just to relax them and tell them what to expect and not to rush into it too fast.
On Sunday morning, the fun begins.
So, all right, we're going to exercise and get ready for a great day. We're going right over here to the field. Sunday morning, we go out and explain things like the gold rope and brown rope, which are good and bad awards. From that, we break into exercises, then we go into drills.
Yeah. Steve Stunning, come here. That's me? That's you. All right. Steve Stunning's going to lead at this time. All right. We're going to have 10. 10. We're going to start here and end here. 9, 10. Oh, come on! Who didn't make it? Oh, come on, Professor. We're going to do one regular. One regular, all right? One regular. One. Perfect.
The drills are basically so that all the pros can watch and begin to start thinking who they're going to have on their teams when the draft comes. We'll run them through pitching.
Good one. There's your pitcher right there. That's all you need right there.
Hitting.
Hey, get out of here.
Fielding. Catching. And let them swing in the cages. And we're taking notes so that the pros can draft their teams to get ready to start the afternoon game. We'll break after the morning drills, go in, have a bite to eat, come out and play the first game of the season.
We'll go with Will Atkins. Will Atkins, Rob Friedhoff, Dave Singleton.
The draft is one of the most fun things that any of us are involved with because, believe it or not, the pros want to win badly because you get bragging rights from year to year. So we go into a room, you have an order in which you draft, and you start looking up on the board and trying to piece together a team of guys that you've only seen play for 15 or 20 minutes. And then we'll start our games, and then sometimes you go back out on the field and you go, I don't remember drafting that guy. But now you have to start molding 12 guys together to become one unit and to play well that week. We'll go to double headers each day. We'll come out the second day. We usually do team pictures where guys will have a chance to take a picture with their team, and then they'll take a picture with all the pros. When that's over, we'll go into the first game of the day, which is the second game of the season. We'll break for lunch, come back in. That day we'll have a second game. When the second game's over, we'll stay at the ballpark and we'll do a bull session where all the campers are asked to ask the pros any questions they want. And it's really a lot of fun, and we hold nothing back. The whole week's a bull session, but it's basically an opportunity for guys to ask questions to the players, such as a Jack Billingham, what was it like pitching in the World Series, or Billy Hatcher, the 1990 World Series, or even a Jim Maloney, who's thrown several no-hitters. And so we have guys from all different eras. Lee May and Jim Maloney's from the 60s, some of us from the 70s and 80s, and guys from the 90s. And so it's a chance to compare statistics, it's a chance to compare minimum salaries when we all started, but it's also a chance for guys to feel comfortable in knowing that they can ask a question, they're going to get an honest answer.
You get here, it's a good way to set up. Get here, and just bring it up. Just come up naturally, and you're here. See how I am? That's a great position. Boom, boom. That'll work.
And that's just the first 2 days. If you're not sore by now, don't worry, it'll come.
The training room starts getting a little bit longer each day. You have a few pulled muscles that are going around and guys are starting to get a little sore, but the trainers are very good. And the trainers will take care of just about any injury you can get. We encourage guys, go in there and see the trainers if you got any injuries. Let them strengthen and work on your muscles, stretch them out a little bit, put some hot stuff on them, and it's really good.
By Wednesday, it's time for a little levity.
All week we've been checking out guys and finding out exactly what they can and can't do, and if they mess up, we write it down and we'll take them to court. And if they have a good appeal, we'll let them try to defend themselves. Chances are they're going to lose, but the basic idea of it is just to have some fun with the guys and raise money for a charity.
Thursday and the Final Four.
Guys are trying to play for a berth and a chance to win the championship. And so we have the teams, and they go out and they have to compete hard. Morning's the semifinals, and then they will compete that day to see who's got the right to play and win the big ring. And we have some very nice trophies for the winners.
On to Friday versus the pros.
Here's a chance for all the teams to play against the professionals. And I think this is when they really realize that maybe their game was just a hair short of what they thought it was. We tell them at the very first day, chances are nobody's going to make the ball club. I think after they play today against the pros, they realize they got a little work to do in order to make the big league baseball team. It's a fun day. We do it. You get the chance for the pros to show off a little bit, and a chance to hit off some major league pitching and see what it's like for real fielders to go out and catch a ball.
Friday night, party time.
As far as our MVP, it was hard to pick one because honestly we didn't have one.
We have a banquet at the end of the day after the pro game, and that wraps up the whole week. And this is a night where we give away team awards, camp awards, and it's a night of celebration. And the whole goal of this is to make all the campers feel like that at the end of the day, at the end of the week, this was the best week of their life. And I think they learned a couple of things. They learned the game's a little tougher than they thought. They also learned that those guys that were able to make a living as professional ball players are just people who happen to be blessed with a little bit of talent. And we hope that they will feel so special that they'll want to come back and continue to do this again, such as a Mike Goldshot, who is now back for year number 20. Absolutely amazing.
And you can see why they call it Dream Week, and you can be involved. Goodyear, Arizona. The dates haven't been set yet. It'll be early 2012, but for more information, log on to reds.com/fantasycamp or call 1-800-755-REDS. You can also email there. You see the email address on the bottom of the screen. Keep checking in. The dates should be announced soon. Hey, stay tuned for the game.